Hello and welcome back to another unboxing. This, you may notice, is not a brand new pony toy, but it is a grail item that I have been wanting to have in my collection for a long time. And the only reason I haven't is because I just haven't really felt like buying this because it's kind of big, as you might notice. So, a little backstory. Guardians of Harmony is an amazing pony brand. I have all of the other pirate ponies that were released for the movie. No pirate rarity. The only way to get Pirate Rainbow Dash, who's awesome, by the way, is to buy this whole Airship set. They did sell the weird, pirate guy, Boyle, I think his name was, in a pack with Applejack, and I never got that, but why would I ever want him? I would have loved to have a Captain Delano figure, or a Tempest in this style, or I don't know, anybody else in the movie, but why the random pirate parrot guy? The one random guy. So, all the ponies have been waiting eagerly for Rainbow Dash for a while, and we're going to get her out of here, but this has got the classic movie stuff. Sorry, Twilight, you fell over. It's got Rainbow on the packet, so you know she's there. Rainbow Dash, swashbuckler pilot airship, bateau pirate violent. And she's in there. She's even got a sword. I think Applejack might come with a sword too, so we're going to take a look. But pony can zip around ship. It's got Pinky on there. She comes with a little gummy. I've got that. Pinkie Pie and pet figure sold separately. Barrel drop. Why didn't they just use Rainbow Dash for it? Instead of showing you Pinky. I don't understand that. But this is a whole playset. Load the cannons and prepare for adventure with this guy, who's probably... Oh, they've got a rubber chicken cannon, who just is someone's younger brother who's there. And she looks happy. It's not the standard... See, they had different kids back in G4. Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle pirate ponies pet figures sold separately. Push ship to roll, so it's going to roll. It probably won't roll on my carpet. Treasure hideaway. Let's not forget about Rainbow Dash's cider treasure hideaway. Yeah, see, they've got Pinky and Twilight. It's not that big. Does it say again? Also look for Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, also look for Fluttershy and Applejack, because they were in the movie too, guys. It wasn't just a movie about Pinky and Twilight and Rainbow, as much as they'd like to make you think it was. And they even forgot to make a figure of poor Rarity, even though she had arguably the best pirate costume. And I'm going to sneeze because I can't help that. I'm sorry. Of course, most people would edit this out of the video, but I can't do that because I don't edit videos much. So let's not cut my fingers this time and cut the ropes instead. Yes, that last video I did cut my finger. I edited that part out because you didn't need to hear me talking about that and blood and all the stuff and then just finishing the video with my finger hemorrhaging blood. And if you want proof of that, it's right there. It's been a few weeks since that last video, so, you know. Because that's how often I make videos for these. Because I don't go out and buy... I buy other merchandise and stuff all the time, but I'm not constantly buying new ponies to make videos. And there's also just not pony merch. It's all the time. This is really a stubborn rope. There we go. Finally did that. There's one here. Hopefully this one. Nope, that damaged the toy. People have always told me don't do this because you'll damage the toy. Of course I did. I'm sorry about that. We're going to have to find another way to cut that. I'm going to set the camera down and you can just stare at Pinkie Pie and Applejack and whatever else for a minute while I cut these. And not myself. Speaks to the make of the toy a little bit, though, that I was able to kind of do that. Also, why would you strap the ropes on so tightly if it's going to damage the toy trying to get them off? I could break the box, probably, and there's probably a way to untie them on the back. Wow. So this is the treasure hideaway. It's kind of falling apart. I got this used from somebody, so they said it hadn't been opened, but I don't know how much they've messed with it or done. I bought this on eBay, because there's not too many places to find these anymore. Also my nice little, there we go. Well, I did that and the whole thing comes out of the box. So we'll have to try to fix that. At least I don't have to, oh, I do have to untie this one because it's still holding on by a thread. We're gonna have to, oh, here we go. This whole plastic piece. Just, oh, it's small. Okay, we gotta do more work here, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. There. Always be safe with your knives. Another piece of the airship. Yeah, this watching me awkwardly try to take these apart is more fun. Oh, hey, like Rainbow Dash popped right out. Let's have a look at her first. So the thing I like the most about these ponies is they've got great articulation for the hooves. They're a solid weight. I mean, I have to pose her a little bit better. She's obviously not going to stand very well right now. They have a posable tail, posable head. They have great detail on the pirate stuff. She's got a little harness around her. She's got this little sword that you can take off easily. And the wings are articulated as well for the Pegasus ponies. Fluttershy was so good. I was so excited to get Rainbow. Rainbow just looks great too. I'm just really happy about this. She's got a little pirate bandana on. And she's ready for some awesome adventures. Are you ready to see how awesome I am? I plan to take Rainbow on some awesome adventures this summer. I mean, I'll probably take a bunch of them, but I've taken Twilight on a lot of photo expeditions. So, some assembly is required. It comes with barrels, and a cannon, and a steering wheel that even turns, because it has a little, it should turn, yep, it's a little stiff to start with. And I guess this is an anchor or a grappling hook maybe for a pony. They can shoot the anchor ground. Pull the boat out of the box, and get all the rest of the pieces out. Try to figure out how to put it back together, because apparently it was just in pieces and you pull one little string out of the thing and it all falls apart. This looks like a belaying pin that a pony could use or something. I don't know. So let's see if we can try to figure out how to put the ship back together with it's got wheels on the bottom, all the Hasbro. So I only recently realized or learned that this means made in China. I forget exactly what it is, but I've been watching toy reviews, and that means made in China. And it says on there too, but 2017 by Pawtucket, Rhode Island. It's got little hoofsy pet prints on there for the ponies. Let's see. These things go in these holes here. Yeah, some assembly is required if you get this toy. This is an old toy though. I don't just collect. I collect a lot of, and I'm not like one of those people who's a snob about G5 or G4 or whatever, or whichever one you like. I like new ponies just fine. This piece here seems to go over here. There's another little slot for that. Yeah, I wear a robe most of the time. In the winter, it's cold, or even, most of the time in general. That seems like the right angle. Might need 2 hands for that, sorry. Watch the process unfold here. I'm putting it in backwards? I am putting it in backwards, that's why. Maybe I wasn't earlier. There we go. This piece goes on the end. I can tell. Actually, not even sure how that exactly goes on there. It's on the end in this picture with like this. Is it just sitting on there? Like that, maybe? Huh. Maybe I'll figure that out. This top piece should sit on top of these. I was just trying to see if there's anything else I need to put on here before I do that. Like this goes on here. It's the engines of the ship, because it was like, you know, steam-powered, steampunk kind of stuff. Is there only one of those? Because there's a hole on the other side. Oh, no, there's one in the packaging yet. It goes on the other side here. Wow. I don't fit on there that great. Those have a little motion on them. I'll show the whole thing off once it's built. Hope you're, let's see, following along at home. The cannon goes on the top. I don't know where the cannon is. Fix the treasure compartment. Pops in to the deck here. Secret pony treasure compartment. Yeah, this was actually the Parrot's airship. That's why it would have made more sense for this to come with also Captain Solano. A little bit of, well, that's probably for me actually, a little bit of scratching up and scuffing on this. Let's see, that goes on there, sits right in there, and then it falls apart. Yeah. This is not the most stable playset in the world. Of course not. This might be kind of a long video too. I apologize for that. There's like a catapult or something. Wait, there's a big feather too. They're really trying to figure out how this all goes. The ship's wheel, probably goes here. Look at the box a little closer, because it's just, that's all you have is the box for how to go off of how to set it up. There's no instructions, strangely enough. There's a barrel drop. There's the, okay, this clips on the end of this, I think, is how this is supposed to go. I don't know how that's supposed to work, because it doesn't look like it would actually clip on there. You might not be able to see anything I'm doing here. Like what I'm talking about right here now, this is supposed to clip on the end of there somehow, but there's not really a ledge here that it can really clip onto. I don't know. I'll try to figure that out later. Am I doing it wrong? Who knows? I might be, I could be, I will be, I would be, I should be, I could be, I don't know. I don't know where some of these other parts even go, like this thing. I can't figure out where that sticks on. It's trying to look at the box. Also, that cannon on the top, is that one of these cannons? Are these cannons? Are these supposed to come off here and be on the top of the box? Did I lose a piece somewhere? Doesn't seem to be any more pieces in the box. Maybe in the box? No. Take one of the cannons off the bottom, put it on the top, I guess. But where would this... I'd really like to know where this looks like a place for a pony to stand. Does that go on the top also? Is it like an alternate piece? I don't know. We're going to try to put the top back on the thing. It's got like little spots for ponies to stand. Oh, wait, here it goes. It does go on the top, yes. It does go on the top. I found it. Figured it out. Okay. Let's try to put the top of this thing back in place here. It's going to be a little bit of a trick. It has to fit in specific slots that, of course, don't work. And now the whole thing falls apart. But maybe, just maybe, I can slot these in before I slot them into the lower part of the ship. And then, maybe it will work. So that's slotted in there. That would go there. But then these have to go in a spot right here on the top. And I wish I had kind of a tripod or something so you could see this. Oh, these are backwards. That's part of the problem. So I put these in backwards because they've got these little notches that are supposed to go in the, at least they come up. At least it all comes apart easily, right? Yeah, when you think about how much time of your life you spend working on these unboxings and This is a cool item. I mean, I don't have to put this all together on camera. I could show you later. We've pretty much seen it, right? You don't need to see the finished product. Now we're invested, though. Now we're really invested in this finished product. You want to see it. You want to see it as badly as I want to see it. So we're going to continue. So there's like a tab under here that these slide into. And that might be something I kind of damaged with my knife. Okay, that's actually pretty, no, maybe not. Pretty solid once you get it in there. Yeah. And then this one pops in here on the deck, right? I get it in, yep, there. There. Pretty good. And then does this feel like, where does this feather, these wings will open up. Is this like a sail or something? Where does it go? And then can you put this on the top? Is it? Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a sail barge for like Rainbow Dash. Okay. This is like a little Rainbow Dash hover escape pod. She can stand in it, and it's like the future Rainbow Dash and her flying. Awesome. I don't know. It's supposed to. I put it on backwards actually. Sorry, Rainbow. And then it looks like you can mount a cannon to the top of the ship, but I don't see. I guess right here. These are cannons, and they have a little missile chicken that goes in the front of it. Maybe. Flew pretty far. But it can also be pony hoovesies. And one with the ponies that goes there. It also slips in. Yeah, the only thing I can't figure out is how this is supposed to stick. Because it literally has this little thing right here, this little clip that is not. And now especially, especially with the thing there. Oh, it clips onto the edge of this, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to clip onto the edge of that. Right there. It kinda does. I wouldn't bank on that sticking in place. That's kind of bad. And then you got the whole like top that opens up here for the treasure compartment, the secret pony treasure compartment. This front part has to fold up, and you can hide you can smuggle ponies in there or something, because that's what they did in the movie. And you can put barrels here, and you're supposed to be able to drop the barrel somehow. Or do we put the barrels in the? Yeah, I bet we do. I bet we put the barrels in here, and then you can drop them off the secret chute. Yeah, or something, because that's something they did in the movie that made that. Oh, and that's the plank also. You can make people walk the plank because it's pirates and stuff. Okay, so let's just look at our other accessories really quick. It comes with like this little thing that's like a bottle. Is it like a bottle of rum? And Rainbow Dash's telescope. I'll do some more. And like I said, I think this looks like a belaying pin. And, like grappling hook anchor thing. It also has the wheels. It can kind of roll on my carpet. We can put the ponies on it. I might put all the ponies on. I plan on making like a little scene with this, like using it as a display piece in my collection. So, overall, this is pretty solid. It's a little weird and flimsy. I don't know I don't know how I feel about this. It feels fairly cheap. I mean, I insult Hasbro all the time. This feels like a pretty classic Hasbro toy, but this is what I wanted. This is why I got the whole set. Because now I have all of them. And especially because Rainbow is one of my favorite ponies, and she's just fantastic. This is a really good toy of her. So in conclusion, I'm awesome. And this toy is awesome. So you should own this toy if you like me, which you obviously do because I'm awesome. We'll see you next time. Push the button.